not everybody really is familiar with what calories are. So first, let's get something straight. A calorie is not nutrition. A calorie is not health. A calorie is not quality. A calorie is just a measurement. And most men and people in general are living by a number without understanding the biology behind it. So let's break down what a calorie actually is and how it's measured and how it works in your body, and why calorie foods sabotage male performance and how nutrient-dense foods fuel energy without storing fat. Scientifically, a calorie is a unit of heat energy. It comes from physics, not nutrition like people think. Technically, a calorie is defined as the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. And in food science, calories are measured by using a device called a bomb calorimeter. Food is placed in a sealed chamber, oxygen is added, the food is ignited, it's then burned. The heat released is measured. That heat then equals the calorie value. So literally, calories are measured by burning food, but your body is not a furnace. Your body is a biological system, not a combustion engine. Calories measure energy potential, not biological impact. They don't measure hormones or insulin response or fat storage or inflammation or digestion or gut health. Your body processes food through enzymes, hormones, insulin signaling, the nervous system, the gut microbiome, the liver, and the mitochondria. So that means food quality matters more than calorie quantity. High calorie processed foods do a lot, and it's not good. They digest fast, they spike blood sugar, they spike insulin, they increase fat storage, they create inflammation, they disrupt hormones, they crash energy, they increase cravings, and they impair recovery. They send messages to your body to store energy, conserve energy, protect fat, and prepare for scarcity. Whereas nutrient-dense foods work differently. They digest slower. They stabilize blood sugar. They improve insulin sensitivity. They support lean muscle. They increase metabolism. They improve mitochondrial function. They enhance recovery. They support hormone production. And they improve energy output. Nutrient-dense foods send a different message: to build tissue and burn fuel, to repair systems and stay anabolic, to stay efficient and stay strong. So the same calories, different biology, different outcome. So let's talk about fat storage. Fat storage is driven largely by insulin signaling. Highly processed foods spike insulin very hard. They shut down fat burning, activate fat storage enzymes, push glucose into fat cells, and create insulin resistance over time. But the nutrient-dense foods stabilize insulin, improve sensitivity, increase fat oxidation, support metabolic flexibility, allow the body to burn fat more efficiently. So it's not just calories, it's hormonal signaling. So here's the truth for men. Eat foods that fuel cells and not cravings. Eat foods that build systems, not storage. Eat foods that support performance, not just pleasure. Here are some high energy, low fat storage foods. Okay. For proteins, you've got eggs, grass-fed beef, bison, elk, turkey, chicken, wild caught fish, salmon, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. For carbs that fuel energy, a few would be white rice, sweet potatoes, oats, berries, apples, bananas, and raw honey. For healthy fats, you could eat avocados, olive oil, grass-fed butter, ghee, nuts in moderation, and even seeds in moderation. For vegetables, just take them all, but here's a few that I would recommend. Spinach, broccoli, asparagus, peppers, zucchini, onions, mushrooms, and mixed greens. These foods fuel mitochondria. They support testosterone. They improve insulin sensitivity. They help to stabilize energy and improve recovery. They reduce fat storage signals and increase metabolic efficiency. So men don't need more calories. They need better fuel. They don't need more food. They need better inputs. They don't need extreme diets. They just need biological alignment, because your body isn't a storage unit. It's a performance machine. The food you eat decides how strong you feel, how clear you think, how long you last, how well you lead, how hard you perform, how fast you recover, and how powerfully you live. You don't eat for fullness, eat for function. Don't eat for performance, eat for purpose.